And I think we're live. Let me grab a link. Potential. And that's the thumbnail for it.
Mischief Makers.
But like,
Is the stream functioning?
oh wait, no, the thumbnail's right. Okay, it just wasn't showing up right on my when I was looking on my YouTube channel. Is the stream functioning? Right now it's on a BRB. Mostly because I'm going to be posting the link in a bunch of places now. As usual.
Autumn is quiet on your stream, for the record.
Autumn is quiet on my stream. I'll crank up that soldier.
Did you know that pledge moves don't work in sky battles? Anyway. Just another random Gen 6 did things, question mark. Gen 6 had rules that existed, I guess.
Post it there. Post it there.
Mischief Makers.
Post it.
It's like insane, right? Like, Gen 6 created a subsect of moves that take place on the ground. Like, it made a defined, this move is grounded. And this didn't come with, like, a blanket levitate overhaul or flying type overhaul.
It also
To, like, make those properties more useful.
It also has a defined list of things that aren't grounded, like Pokemon that aren't grounded, regardless of their ability or type.
Yeah.
Why did they bother doing that? And then not
Sky
use it at all?
battles. Yeah, I find sky battles to be so weird because, like, it's not even, like, these aren't even, like, the NPCs in Black and White and Black and White 2 that challenge you to triples or rotations, where it's like, oh, here's, like, this random out-of-the-way NPC that's, like, a real challenge for you. And maybe you get an item out of them. No, it's just, they're there. They're off to the side in really weird locations, and you talk to them, and you fight them, and you can't actually talk to them again once you beat them. They're just out of reach now.
Want to say I've posted the link everywhere I care to now.
So friggin' weird.
Okay.
Mischief Makers.
By the way, for people watching at home, do feel free to tell me when I am fucking up or my stream is unwatchable in some particular way. Last time, I went the entirety of the stream not realizing, oh yeah, the game's cropped really badly for YouTube. But that's not really on anyone other than me at the end of the day. I did fix it this time, I believe.
Yeah.
I really hate Showdown's UI for Nat decks, where everything shows up as illegal because it's technically illegal in current gen.
Yep.
Because, like, it'll show up as illegal, but this also means that it doesn't tell you literally anything about them. Like, it would be useful if you would at least get both the illegal notice and, like, everything about them in the big frigging Pokemon menu, because maybe some people are doing custom matches. Maybe some people are doing frigging beta testing with, like, all of your freaking 90 betas that you're doing all the time. I hate you. Smile. I love you. Like, I don't know what the hidden ability of all of these things are.
Professor, it seems like this planet has many inhabitants. Professor, are you listening? Are you listening at all?
No.
It's a decoy! What? What's this? A love letter for me? How sweet, a secret admirer. I've kidnapped Theo. Come to Snow Mountain if you want him back, Lunar. Not the professor! I can't believe no one loves Marina.
That's fucked up.
You've gone too far, little girl. I'll punish you with my burning fist of justice.
Good voice. Dude, I just want like a comprehensive list of the frigging abilities that the starters have that aren't their like blanket starter ability. I hate this.
Shake, shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shake, shake.
Alright, we're gonna go into like, because I know the Gen 9 starters, we're gonna go into Gen 8 Nat decks and make a fake team I don't care about.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
The Mudkip line gets damp. They are wet.
Oh, there we go.
Who just left?
I think M was idling here. They probably bailed to just watch this, or maybe they bailed to do anything else. I don't know.
Uncertain.
They bailed to watch it on YouTube last time.
Yeah.
Presumably in part because I wouldn't be looking at any text chat messages.
Our in part would be you can't hear all the Mischief Makers audio without hearing everyone talking over each other.
True.
Dude, I'm really sorry I'm just causing a ton of dead air like this. We got handed food like the minute this started.
Yeah, you're Gucci.
Personally, I just booted up Hi-Fi Rush because I've been wanting to get back to 100%ing that one.
Hey, it's the boomerang.
January of 2023, trying to be like the best singular month in video games history. That could be an exaggeration, but at the same time, Pizza Tower, Hi-Fi Rush, SpongeBob the video game 2.
2.
Yeah, like...
It is 2, by the way.
2023 is just kind of an insane year for games by default.
I feel like there were other
like, this is also the
things.
year that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is supposed to release.
Yeah. No, watch. This will be the year that Oddity gets a release date.
Oh.
Now that's wishful thinking.
It's funny because you think that can happen.
Oh, I don't think it can happen.
Hilarious.
You ever notice how there's never been a water starter that has a secondary type off the bat?
Has there been a fire starter that starts with something else?
Oh, that's a good question. We've never thought about that one.
I think grass is unique in this regard for having 2 of them, even.
Yeah.
And it's really weird in the second one's case because that's not even the type it ends with.
Yeah. Hold on. It has fire! One sec. Oh yeah, it's just grass. Grass got 2 starters that have secondary types to begin with.
No! No! This level's awesome.
She's got, like, old school Sugimori eyes.
Yeah.
It's like a really weird comment to make. But, like... If you... This is like a thing you'll notice, like, if you ever do end up watching through the anime, exactly around Gen 4, that is when the actual, like, big shift in Sugimori's human character design changes, because before that point, everyone's eyes are just vertical slits. And this is extremely noticeable because, Mei shows up again in the Gen 6 anime. She looks like you will notice she looks like eerily different, but it's not noticeable at first. Why?
Oh. Playing as bird type, Game Freak won't let it go, says Emily.
Bird. Flying is bird type. I actually don't think, like, I think Game Freak has fully weaned themselves off of flying as bird type, because we were extremely surprised to see that Espathra is an ostrich that isn't flying type, because ostriches can't fly.
Though Duo is flying type for some reason.
Yeah.
Man, and that's based on a bird that is literally known for the fact that it can't fly.
Now, granted, I think there is a trade-off made in that, though Duo being able to fly is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I find it so funny, like, the...
Arkan is also flying.
Arkan is flying, but, like, it fly-ishes.
Fly-ishes?
It should lose flying when Defeatus activates.
That'd be a slight... I can't decide if that's a buff or a nerf.
It would be terrible.
Okay.
Rock type.
Big Shake Reel.
Idea. A Pokemon with an ability that is very simply just... its type becomes a ghost. It becomes ghost when it faints.
Has a second health bar.
It
Or
does not have a
just-
second health bar.
This is
you
just
need to revive it in
entirely-
some way.
This is entirely something to interact with Revival Blessing.
Yeah.
That's awesome, honestly. I love that.
Oh shit.
That should be a thing. Like, we're reaching, like, frigging critical mass when it comes to doubles gimmicks in Pokemon.
Like,
with
you
The
have
card
something-
gamification of Pokemon cannot be stopped.
I love it so much.
You get something like Finizen, right?
Yeah.
Or rather, the evolved version of that, whatever it's called.
Palafin.
Palafin.
Yeah, Palafin. You get a thing like Palafin, but instead of switching out and back in, it needs to die and then be revived. But then it's like even stupider than Palafin.
There we go.
But you gotta
Yeah.
really work for it.
Palafin has, like, pseudo stats. So even more ridiculous than Palafin would be, like, slacking
Legendary
levels. And that's really funny to think about, like...
One is Pokemon that is every type at once. Now, I get the feeling that if I were at least 20% more of a jackass, I would tell you Arceus, but I know what you mean, and I'm waiting for it too.
Oh, no. There is, like... Yeah, never mind. Yeah. The Pokemon that revives and comes back as a ghost sounds like an evolution requirement for Ghost Eevee. A lot of people have thought of, like, Ghost Eevee being like, oh, you have to feint Eevee in this specific spot, or like feint Eevee while it's holding a Reaper Claw.
Fucking lost looking ass.
Yeah. Unknown in Legends is that. Hidden Power super effective against everything.
That's hilarious.
That's fun.
Uh-huh.
Have you beaten Arceus? Like, have you actually gone through and gotten to the frigging Arceus, like, Toho extra boss that exists, or like...
You gotta catch all the guys.
You gotta eat
every
all the
of them.
sandpaper. Your teeth are going to be so shaved by the end of this. You've gotten there. Isn't Arceus technically every type in that fight? We've heard this before, and we don't know if that's true because we did not get there. We have heard that Arceus's only weakness in the fight against it at the end is rock because it is every type, and rock is the only thing that ends up being super effective against an all-type being. But I don't know if that's correct.
That's hilarious. I hate stealth rocks, by the way.
Eh.
Yeah! Well, that's just required.
Shout out to Quilt, our Cherim that we used in our playthrough of Arceus that we never finished. We don't have much to say about them, just their name was Quilt and we kind of liked them. And it was also fun using Cherim in a setting where Cherim was doing things most of the time. Because instead of set up harsh sunlight in battle, it is just Cherim is stupidly strong whenever the in-game day-night cycle is during the day.
Go Marzen 64.
Go Marzen. Yeah, that's our monotype team. You know what, here, we'll just arbitrarily pick a water starter. You.
You can pick those up, but there's no reason to.
Shake, 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 shake. Yeah. Yeah. Shake, shake. Yeah. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah. Shake, shake.
Real quick, just another question about this custom match you wanted. Does it have to be valid? Like, is it just going to be custom match rules? Like, if we end up in a situation where it's like, oh yeah, these two things can't learn these two moves at the same time, that's a lie. Like, do you care?
I kept it valid.
As in, like, make your team valid.
Okay, my question is, what's the can't learn these moves at the same time that you want to do? I'll allow it if it's nothing ridiculous.
Nothing yet. It is just... I don't know, we're expecting to come across it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. I don't know, we'll let you know when it's finished, suppose.
God, I love how it feels to throw those guys.
We're like really annoyed that round isn't a TM anymore. Or like maybe it is, but like nothing learns it.
Oh. Arceus is not all types. It shifts to be super effective against you, prioritizing resistances if multiple types work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where that... Maybe that person was just misinterpreting on their own playthrough and happened to end up in a situation where rock worked really good.
It's pretty reasonable to end up in a situation where the thing Arceus chooses to be strong against is not resistant to rock. Bicycle?
Bicycle?
Like, really? Tricycle, rather.
Tricycle?
Tricycle.
The fastest thing you can shove into LC.
What do you mean
Yeah,
by
that
that?
makes sense.
Fastest thing you can shove into LC.
Yeah, the answer is pretty... Yeah, that's like exactly the things we were expecting to be the top 5. Voltorb, Diglett. Okay, actually Meowth is surprising.
Meowth is the king of shit mountain in Gen 1. I want to clarify that one at least a little bit. There's a Smogon-like thing that exists for Gen 1, or existed past since, I don't know, Pokemon Perfect, that has its own tier system, where Gen 1 is organized into 7 tiers. None of them are Little Cup, and, most of them are what Smogon just lumps under NU. So, you can say there is a meta in which Meowth is the king of shit mountain, and it's 7U from Pokemon Perfect.
Yeah, I think we have heard of 7U before.
It's... I love this trivia.
You know, we've used Voltorb on a Little Cup team before. And you know what's funny? It doesn't matter. Its speed stat doesn't actually matter. Its speed stat is like matching something else on this team just through merit of Little Cup doesn't care about your stats. There is not much that you can do to affect these.
Speed is like the thing in Little Cup that, like, the tiny differences you can achieve matter.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of the top tiers are just fast Little Cup things. Guess I can't make it. Ah, I see. Oh, god damn it.
So hard to like decide a Little Cup team. We always end up going for like some of the most freaking bizarre things.
You get a lot of options.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake.
Holy coly.
Shake, shake.
Roly Coly cannot be useful in Little Cup.
Why's that?
Its gimmick is
Forgot what-
hard to capitalize on when you have like 20-something HP and the speed stat of at most like 13.
Ah.
The hurt yourself with a water type move to move faster. Nah. Not a very good one.
What on earth am I supposed to...
Shake, shake.
I'm gonna try corralling all the children into this, to here. Oh no, I assume they're children.
Maybe.
Well, you see, my parental instincts are guiding me to throw them violently against the wall, so I assume they're
Yeah.
children.
As you should.
Yeah. Do this to your kids.
Okay.
This channel supports child abuse.
Hell yeah. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
They always turn out
Oh, but don't
perfectly
fuck them
fine.
kids. Not that kind of child abuse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shake, shake.
What are just like good LC things?
Yahoo!
That was actually the answer, okay. Good LC things. Hey, you wanna know something that's banned from Little Cup?
Murkrow, but what else?
Little.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not the only speed boost thing that would be available in Little Cup. Like, you can actually use Torchic with speed boost.
Oh yeah, we know. Little is Flittle.
Do you know what time it is? Well, wrong! It's boss time. Yeah, it's boss time. Achoo! I'm the
It's
strongest guy in the
boss
universe.
time.
The Great Lunar. Achoo! Gee, it's getting cold out here, but that's okay, because this will be a quick fight. Yep, I totally agree.
Boss time.
This guy's hilarious. Well, it's confession time. Now tell me where you took the professor. Achoo! The old man is no longer here. Some other Clancers took him. They had special orders. By the way, you didn't win. I lost due to the snow. Yeah. By the way, don't sleep there or you'll catch a cold. Achoo!
Didn't count. No,
You're only one because it's cold outside.
I have a hologram shield up. I had it.
This level's called The Day Before. Athletic Festival will start soon. This is the super rich hotel for folks from faraway places. They spend tons of money. Ha ha ha. Ugh. This weather is torture. I'm always doomed to suffer. I'll make the owner suffer. Guy up top is training for the 100-meter dash. You want to race him? Okay, run on the lower lane. I'll say when to start. So I say go stay at the red pole. Good Christ. These clans are practicing skipping rope. Didn't know that there was no skipping rope event this year. Oh!
Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's greatest athletic festival of the year. I'm Tak Clancer, the host of this year's festival. Thank you. Alright, is everyone split into two teams? Yep, the red and white teams. Team with highest score wins, of course. And we have a lovely prize, Professor Theo. He has many uses: punching bag, doorstop, paperweight, answering machine, etc., etc. What's going on here? I don't think anyone will be happy with this prize. It's me, the hospital director. Don't you remember me? Oh, I have some sad news. Do you remember Geold from Neptune? Well, he passed away a few days ago. Yeah, it's sad. Say, are you going to the festival? If so, why don't you join us? White team is weak this year and we could use your help. Let me see. Okay, here's the deal. If white team wins, I want the prize. You want that? I didn't think anyone wanted him. Fine, if we win, he's yours. Huh? I thought you guys wanted a prize for the festival. Nobody wants the prize. We like the festivals. But there are weird folks who like prizes. Oh, Theo, you're great. The day of. Oh, mercy. Math fun? Alright. I know what we're doing last. That Clans' rulebook, 100 meter dash. Rule 1, everyone must start at the same time, and the first one to the goal line wins. Rule 2, wait for the word go to start. No flying, please. You can't jump here, so please, press forward on the D-pad repeatedly instead of jumping. Oops, it's time to start. Try to beat the record of 11 seconds. Are you a mathlet? I can do math.
We can't do math.
I just wanted to save that one for last
good at
because it
math.
sounds the most ridiculous.
Yahoo!
Woo! There do be sirens.
There be sirens.
Boy. 400 meters. What does the task of this look like?
Probably pretty funny. And so Is that just a hard mashing test?
It is just a hard mashing test.
God.
Good luck.
Now for 3 much more normal events. Probably. Long jump. Jump as far as possible from... Wait, no, this is also going to be mashing forward. Each player gets 2 jumps. The white team will go first, the red team second. If you jump after the line, it's a foul, and it won't count. Oh, shit. It was me trying to use the C buttons, but... Ugh! Oh, shit. Well, okay.
Whoa.
Collecting balls. She must throw the balls into the clan pot. You get as many in the clan pot as you can. You have 60 seconds. Don't catch any bombs.
I think the funniest thing about NatDex is that Hail and Snowscape are 2 different moves.
Wait, you can use... Yeah, you can use Hail still? That's hilarious.
I doubt it. I doubt that you can use Hail in a NatDex team which has Gen 9 things in it. Like, I think Gen 9 NatDex would just end up banning the move. Let's check. Hey. Never mind. Hail exists somehow. You can just do that, I guess? Like, hold on. If we give Snowscape to something else on the team, what happens? Like, NatDex is entirely a theoretical frigging thing, so... do they care?
Everyone must start at the same time, and the first one to the goal line wins. Wait for the word go to start. No flying, please. Use your jumping skill wisely to fly over hurdles.
Okay, you can just have something... okay, can you give Hail and Snowscape to the same thing? Also... like... if you give Hail and Snowscape to the same Pokemon, it's still valid. What is Showdown NatDex?
It's funny. Quirky.
Do they act as their respective generations' version of Snow?
I would assume so.
So,
I can't believe... I can't believe fucking Math Fun is going to decide this.
Math Fun. Dude.
Answer as many questions as you can. Wrong answers won't be accepted. Grab the ball with the correct number on it. It's like a calculator. Grab and release the balls as needed. If you make a mistake, grab a ball with the arrow sign to erase your answer. Oh no. 4 plus 5 equals. But
What about Giraffe-a-Rig as NFE instead of Little Cup?
Am I stupid? Oh, that was probably a minus. Hold on, I can't answer your questions. Fuck.
5 plus 1. Miles, that's just wrong. Oh god, I'm so bad at math. 7.
Correct. 3 plus 7 plus 4, well that's 14. 9 plus 9.
18.
18. Huh?
I didn't realize how to type out multiple number or multiple digit numbers at first.
13. Huh?
Yeah, you can't just type out the equation.
Thank you all. The game is over and the winning team is the white team. Okay, listen up. There's a wonderful prize for the white team. The prize is Professor Theo. Come on down. Sing. Professor Theo has been kidnapped by Lunar. What a bummer. I'm Cat Clancy and I've come to destroy Marina, but I'm too weak. Let's settle this with a game of dodgeball. Only Marina and I'll play, everyone else move. It seems like I just missed a professor, so if I win you'll have to take me to him. Sure, since Theo's with Lunar. Since you two are playing this game of dodgeball, I'll be the judge. Dodgeball rules. Rule 1, throw the ball and hit the opponent. The left side is Marina's and the right side is Cat Clancy's. Each player must stay on their side. Again, Marina on the left and Cat Clancy on the right. Rule... fight fair, and if you can avoid being hit by the ball... Oops, it's time to start!
There are not a lot of fire types. At least not a lot of fire types that can exist in LC.
Huh. That's an interesting statistic. Oops, I forgot to pick up that gold gem. Oh well. Reverse Alpha. Oh god. Huh. Oh. Uh... Okay. Hey.
Let's continue.
That's better. Let's go. Yeah.
You don't get startup on the missile throw if you just neutral your D-pad.
I don't actually know how to build anything for this meta, so you're probably going to win.
Well, I'm not smart either.
I do not hang around Middle Cup very often. Or at least haven't in a really long time. Right, you still have Hailed on your move list. Get rid of that.
Oh, I didn't mention it last night while I was just sort of showing off Jet Force Gemini after the stream. But I also want to mention that Freedom Planet is another game that I noticed is very clearly made by Treasure fans. That
Yeah, that makes
most people
sense.
don't actually point that out because, you know, there's pretty clear other inspiration for Forbidden Planet.
That makes sense, yeah.
Which, of course, is Rystar.
Yeah. Star.
Yeah.
We thought you were going to take a decap attack. Ultimate classic video game. Should stream decap attack one of these days. He's shying away from us saying this.
Hmm?
We said you should stream decap attack to your channel one of these days.
Maybe.
I don't know. Decap, it's attack. Guy's name is Chuck D. Head.
There's a new enemy, the Beast Actor. Stay tuned. Same N64 time, same N64 channel. Her knife kick will punch you.
Mm. Or channel?
For channel? Alright, yeah, it's like a... That's like a Nat Dex little cup team. I hate this. I hate this so much.
Lunar, who did this? It was Marie.
Good games! What happened?
Marina, you mean it was that ultra intergalactic Cybot G that works for the evil Theo? What's going on here? Lunar has been destroyed. As you can see, Marina is stronger than we had anticipated. So, Tarus, the assignment is now yours. Understood, loud and clear. It's revenge time. Marina is underestimating the power of the Beast Actor. That's not what I meant. Marina, I'll make you pay. No, not Marina. Kidnap the professor, you fool! Charge! Yes, sir. Your lives are mine. Here we go, troops. Engage!
I don't know why I thought you were about to scream, "Here we go, troops and gays!" Let's go!
Well, you see, the gays can't be troops.
For a comedic evil villain, sure they can.
I told them to
Yeah.
kidnap the professor. Don't
gotta
worry, Emperor. I'll kidnap the
pee.
professor for you. Wah, 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 I'll never be kidnapped again. Look at these weapons. This time I'll fight back. Oh, yeah, baby. Huh? A phone call.
Oh, go! Out for you!
Professor. Oh, Marina, is that you? I thought you went into the other room, didn't you? No, Professor, I'm right here. Professor, let's play hide and seek, okay? I'll hide, and you try to find and catch me if you can. Marina, what happened to you? Why are you being so childish? Fine, I'll play your silly games. Ready or not, here I come. I'm going to catch you. Here I come.
Your silly little game. Foolish little game.
They had the wrong number. Huh? Hey, Professor. Rolling Rock? On the Rollin' Rocker?
I'm drinking Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker.
God. Sweet mercy.
I will be back. Sorry.
Oh, you're
Hey,
Gucci.
son.
Miles, talk non-stop about something. Do it.
Oof, hold on, let me,
Oh god.
I accidentally hit chat.
Boy.
There we go, now I can see chat again. Hey chat, say something controversial. See, I can tell you guys to
oh
say
God.
it because the chat doesn't get archived. Woo!
Actually, I'm pretty sure chat does get archived.
Oh, I wasn't able to see it when I was looking at the blog for yesterday.
I think it starts out minimized, and then you need to click a thing to unhide it.
I see.
I don't know, every time I've seen, like, a stream or a video that initially got premiered, I was able to watch the replay of the chat. Let's see here.
Nobody's being controversial yet. Let's see.
God.
Hey Autumn, what's your least favorite race?
Yeah, Miles? Um... Here's a thing that I can talk about. Wait, hold on. Awkward Zombie isn't that good of a webcomic. I'm unfamiliar with Awkward Zombie.
It's
I
a
don't
gamer
think-
webcomic.
Hmm.
But, like, it's the one that people say is, like, the good one. I don't remember a whole lot of it. So, you might have started a fight somewhere, but not here. Unless other people in the chat want to fight you about that.
Yeah. I just assume that all gamer comics are bad, actually.
I think that's a pretty normal assumption. Hey Autumn, you should make the first good gamer webcomic.
Actually, wait, no, there is one good gamer webcomic.
I think I
It's
know
the
which
one about the two lesbians.
Oh.
At least I think that's a gamer webcomic by technicality. There's also Epic Gamer Comic.
I thought you were gonna say Epic Gamer Comic.
Those are two very good gamer webcomics, let me tell ya. Did you just fucking die after touching a still boulder?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Anyways, hey, here's an interesting thing that I can mention. That I totally didn't start looking up random weird things to find. So apparently, despite the surface of the sun being a mere 1,000 degrees Celsius, or 6,000 degrees Celsius, rather, there is an area around the sun, stretching millions of kilometers out into space from the surface, that can have temperatures up to 4 million degrees Celsius. And, we're not sure why that is, actually. Awkward Zombie is the 4-channel approved one because of all the furry panels, or all of the funny panels that got posted as reaction images.
If it was furry panels, I don't think 4chan would approve of it.
I'm sure there would be a number of people who would say that it's better than all the others on those grounds.
This is a hard one.
People, you know, no, I already know the answer to that question. Of course they are. People on the internet still get very strange about furries very frequently, and I don't get it.
Well, you see,
It's not as though anthropomorphic animals haven't been fucking like very deeply ingrained into the mainstream for decades.
Well, you see, Autumn, furries are weird because they want to, like, fuck the animals, and I can't delineate between the kinds of furry characters that people want to fuck and my dog.
Yeah, no, there's absolutely no difference between fucking Lola Bunny and a cat. This post was written by Shane Dawson. Anyways.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this to be a fight. When I was able to ride the frog, I thought I was just gonna be friends with the frog.
It's a big animal in a video game, of course it's a fight.
Dude, Toadman from Rockman 4? What's the hardest fight against a frog that you've ever encountered in a video game?
How many fights against frogs exist in video games?
Oh no, someone in chat has an answer. Gen 5 meta Polytoad.
Okay, gonna try to see. There are no frog-themed bosses in Isaac, and I'm pretty sure there are no frog-themed bosses in Fiendfolio. So that's not a possible answer. I don't even think there's anything frog-themed just in general in fucking Final Fantasy X.
But
Hey, Snowy.
uh,
What's the hardest frog you've ever fought in a video game?
we are sitting down and thinking very hard. We're gonna go think of all the frogs we fought in video games.
None of the guys from Fury were frog themed. Hollow Knight is bug themed.
Frog boss, I'm hopping that.
I think a frog boss in Hollow Knight would be the hardest boss in Hollow Knight.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, that guy can just eat you.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Frog bosses in video games.
Do frogs even exist to any capacity in Katamari Damacy?
Oh, of course they
What a
do.
random question, but yes.
I do not remember any frogs from that game.
You know what?
How
I'm
annoying.
very
I actually
vividly
kind of
can
just
remember a
assumed
frog
that there were
model.
frogs in Katamari Damacy. I'm sure in the Katamari series, there had to at least be one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, frog bosses in video games. You have Balrog 3 from Cave Story.
Oh yeah! I joked earlier about Gen 5 Polytoad.
Gen 5 Polytoad.
That's like the hardest fight with a frog you can probably have in a video game. Not even because
Dude,
of
our,
Polytoad,
like-
just because the things surrounding it.
Our Pokemon rival from grade school used a Polytoad in Gen 5.
Were they running the full Rain Team suite?
Yeah, they were doing Rain Team stuff. We've told our story about them. Not on stream or anything. This is like the one backstory detail you've ever gotten is how we learned how to play Pokemon real good.
Yeah.
There was a second one other than Frog from Cave Story. I don't know why I was about to say Frogmire.
Frogmire.
Frogmire from Family Guy.
I was thinking Frogmire from Luigi's Mansion.
Bogmire.
I know that's Bogmire.
Frogmire. No, like, I totally have played video games with frog bosses. And, like, I really need to remember them. You got the final boss of Mario 2.
Oh yeah. There's the
he's
mini boss
really
from
easy,
Bounce
though.
Man stage. That's one I remembered. There's also
Dude,
the
I'm
mini boss
forced
from...
make the most fucked up frog I can muster.
Yamato Man's pet.
Yeah.
Shadow Man's pet.
Oh yeah, Shadow Man's pet, that reminds me. Hey fellas, if you haven't, go play Rockman 4 Minus Infinity. It's the best platformer on the NES.
It's the Mega Man game.
It's the only Mega Man game that you ever need to play.
I mean, 20XX is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not a Mega Man game. It's like one, but like, I mean, like out of the like ones that have that brand, you know, it's the best one. If we're just talking about games that are like Rockman, I'm gonna add Mighty Number 9 to the list, and no one's gonna take me seriously on anything I say for the rest of my YouTube career.
It's so good if you have a computer that can run it without crashing.
Yeah, like we've talked to Riley about it. Like, the story really is just game released like horribly unfinished, and to this day is unoptimized, so no one is willing to give it any sort of chance. But like, yeah, they're willing to believe it got better.
I don't even know how much of my enjoyment is from it got better.
Who knows?
All that really happened is that I was able to play it after years of not having a computer that was capable of.
Yeah. Do you think Sawako from Toho 10 counts as a frog
That's a frog
boss?
boss, and it's probably the hardest one, yeah. I challenge someone to find a frog boss harder than Suwako.
I don't know why I'm so convinced a frog exists in the Bibley's quest. It doesn't. There is no frog in that game. Like, as much as I want to say Frog Iblis sounds exactly like something from that game. Nope. No, there's no frog in that game.
I deadass thought I just had to wait for this thing to be done.
Dude, it's the sack from that Smash 64 mod.
Sack.
Oh yeah, there was an entire level based around this thing, like the way that you actually use it in that.
I was not looking, apparently.
That's fine.
Now, like, surely I have played at least one game that contains a frog boss at some point in my life.
Oh no, is there a Mario RPG that has a frog in it?
We're trying to think. I mean, like, yeah, no, because she's a cloud. Mallow is a frog by proxy, but his mom is a cloud.
I mean, okay, I guess, in Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine for the Sega Genesis, one of the badniks that you go up against is theoretically frog-themed.
Which one?
I think that is genuinely the most that I can say.
Which one is frog themed?
There's like a lemon lime sprite color scheme one. It's like egg shaped. It kind of looks frog like to me.
Oh, that guy's an egg. He's just an egg.
Just an egg, huh?
Yeah, his name is like, Sheldor, I don't know.
Sheldor from Big Bang Theory.
Sheldor, yes!
Hold on, let me find,
Oh, there's that awful lava frog from Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Oh, there's the frog that you fucking fight inside the stomach of from Yoshi's Island.
Oh, we haven't played that one.
Well, now you know that's a thing. There's a
Yoshi's
4
Island
boss.
normal or Yoshi's Island DS?
Normal.
Normal style. Ah, see, I haven't played that one.
Okay, the egg from Sonic,
His name
the
is Humpty.
cartoon.
His name is Humpty.
Humpty, yeah, we were about to say. We were on the wiki.
I was also looking this up.
Bro went through a groove-based transformation. Lazaga.
Lazaga.
Deep freeze.
You think Sora could beat a frog in a fight?
Probably yes. Most things can beat a frog in a fight.
Yeah, they're actually like the worst creature. There's a frog extinction event in progress, actually. We're kind of running out of frogs, and they're not really fighting that hard for it.
I don't know, is there a boss fight against Slippy in a Star Fox game?
No.
Is that something crazy that, that Zero did that I don't know about?
I doubt it. It's Zero.
Is that something crazy Command did? I'm willing to believe Command did it if someone in the chat comes out here and says, yes, I'm sorry I played Command, and yes, that happens in it. And it is an I'm sorry, by the way. You do have to apologize for it.
Can he cure himself of poison tree frog poison?
Oh boy. I imagine this is talking about Sora.
Sora, yeah.
And like, yeah, I don't know. Sora has access to the items that cure status ailments.
You can cure Poisma. Don't ask me what Poisma is, though.
I've got it. I know a frog that definitively exists that I have killed in a video game.
Okay.
The frogs in Spelunky. Well, okay, Spelunky 2 specifically.
Oh, the frog's in Nuclear Phone.
Oh, shit.
Right, that was the second one we thought of after the cave story one, and then we forgot about it after saying something else. I don't know. It was Balmum. Hello.
Though, actually, I'm not sure if I've actually, made it to, Sewer on Loop.
Really?
I might have.
You can check.
You're right, I can.
There is an achievement for Kill Balmum.
Let's see here.
Huh, guess you haven't.
Nope. I do not have Frog Slayer.
Remember me?
I need
Remember
to
me, the
finish
kid with
getting
fast
Ultra
moves?
Mutant one of these days.
What was that?
I have...
Nothing. I was just reading the dialogue.
Huh.
I have my, list of games on Steam labeled Bounty Board of just, go beat this, you started this at some point. I should also create a secondary list on Steam of just ludicrous bounties. Of just the things that are like, go finish Ultra Mutant, go get the Weathered Mask, go... etc. We're gonna, I don't know. Play Dust Force, just play it.
Go get Dust Force's only achievement.
Dust Force has only one achievement.
Yes, it is for getting SS rank on every level. This includes Yoda difficult.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Dust Force is a game by Chads for Chads.
I hear a stray cat outside.
Sorry for its loss. We feel bad for the stray cat that wanders around this neighborhood due to the extremely low temperatures it's been reaching here. I want to help it, but at the same time, picking up a stray cat off the street is like just sort of signing a waiver for, do you want bed bugs and fleas and like 3 diseases? I want to help you, but my entire livelihood is entirely just keeping this colony of plushies safe. Should be getting over it the other, what is that, 36 times we need to get that achievement.
God.
It's not that hard.
It's just such a grind. I have only beaten getting over it twice. I would need to do it another 48 times.
The 3DO Doom port was made in 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Do that?
Yeah, we've heard it before, yeah.
Suffering.
Ugh. Yeah, Don't Starve as a frog boss. Kind of blows. It kind of blows, and like the devs are like kind of aware of it. It's just the boss with the most health, and its gimmick is throughout the fight. Okay, it has like a few mechanics to it, but like one of them is throughout the fight these like mushroom trees grow around it, and the more of these are existent at any given time, the higher of a like multiplier its defense stat has. So you need to find some way to just get rid of those really fast. Usually this would be have other people and just work together to keep these away. in a not having anyone to work with setting, it is... Okay, you know the magic weapon that got added to Terraria? You make one of those. Or a few of them, really.
Wait, a few of what?
That one magic weapon that got added to Terraria in the Don't Starve crossover, the Weather Pane. You make like a handful of those. They knock down trees with their projectiles, so that's the single player strat for that boss. Now, what we mean by the devs are like kind of aware of like how obnoxious its health pool is. There's this like Easter egg thing that you can do with it where... Okay, this is like a really weird process, but it makes it funnier to describe it. If you catch a canary outside and you take it down into the caves while this boss is available to fight, it's just this special looking mushroom that grows sometimes. If that is present anywhere in the caves, the canary will, after an amount of time just sitting in your inventory while underground, turn into an item called Volatile Canary. And if you go up to the mushroom that summons this boss and place it down next to it, it will just explode, and it changes color and turns into a version of itself called Misery Toadstool, and it just has like... It has like 7 nines worth of health, like...
Oh my god.
Why?
Because it's funny. Misery.
Yeah, Ori and the Will of the Wisps has a frog boss.
Oh yeah. I've never played that though, so I can't use that as an example.
I think there should be a Mega Man fan game that just gives Toadman one of Suwako's spell cards.
Yeah.
Rockman 4 minus Infinity 2, they do another remake of Rockman 4 on the NES. That just does another round of wacko weapons for all of those bosses in particular.
That'd be really funny. I want, like... Having looked into that game, I want to see a fan game that is just, taking the plot and boss roster of Rockman Strategy and, like, putting them in a video game that I'm willing to play. Are there Danmaku Mega Man mods? That's a good question. I've never seen one. Feel like Rockman fans are very, They know what they want. I've never seen the Toho Rockman crossover. Well, okay, I have, but other way around, where it's Toho playing like Mega Man X. It's a fun game. There's no different weapons in it, but it is a really fun platformer anyway.
Oops!
Creator of that is currently making a old school SMT like for Toho, and it looks really freaking good. I feel like I'd be more likely to think of frog bosses from games that are not on Steam. Like, I feel for some reason, like, frog bosses would be more common in, like, random licensed games for the GameCube that you've played once upon a time. Just a hunch. The most relevant results are Mega Maker levels. That makes sense.
Wait! There's Blinky's Frog Mech from Pac-Man World 2, Ultimate Classic
Oh my god,
Game!
you're right! I played that. Thing.
You did. I know you didn't finish it, which is normal. Most people don't. It's not really worth it.
We didn't finish it, not because we didn't have the patience to finish it, because it, for some reason, would just always, at random intervals, think our GameCube controller was holding up and left.
Hey, Snowy.
Oh yeah!
You should start it up again to see if it still does that, and if it's not doing that anymore, we should start a stream on your channel of Pac-Man World 2.
I've told you I want to, like, actually make streamer assets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I draw stuff. I can make BRB screens if I, like, can... if I can... If...
Can't you just edit the dead zones to fix that?
I don't know. Ask us when we were, like, 14.
From what I remember, it
We weren't 14, but yeah.
Dead zone issue. It was weird.
It all comes down to the fact that frogs are just an inherently non-threatening animal and hard to make a boss in general.
Well, you see, they jump, they have a long-range command grab, and I don't know, I think that's, like, more to work off of for a boss fight than a lot of other boss fights. Or animals that are used
Things
for
are
those.
more likely to just use a lizard.
Oh yeah.
To the lizard Colossus from Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. Or a Zelda game with a giant frog.
Yes, Twilight Princess.
Okay, so I am remembering something.
Oh, and Majora's Mask. In fact, I'm not sure if the Twilight Princess thing is actually a frog, but, like, it's frog-like.
Majora's Mask has that one mini-boss that shows up a few times.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like the silliest rival character. I count it as a rival character. Feels like
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it shows up.
It's got attitude. Long ago, there was a great king named King Aster. The kingdom was destroyed by the Empire, but the king was able to escape to this cave. However, the king's
More
one
like
and only
king
daughter,
ass.
Undine, was missing. So now, we're looking for the king and Undine, who should now be the queen. I bet the Empire isn't happy about this. If the king returns, the troops will follow him. At least that is the hope, but we must first destroy Kalina. Kalina, that's right, Kalina is looking for Terran and Celeste. We could use an ally even if his power is not very strong. No, while he looks small, Terran has strong inner power.
Progress. Well, you got Nuclear Throne, you can play as a frog in that game. You got...
You can blow up frogs in Spelunky 2.
Yeah. In the Isaac mod Fiend Folio, you can play as a frog. It's the frog from Nuclear Throne.
You can play as a frog in the Frogger franchise.
Yeah. Frogger,
Wait,
the New
hold on.
Adventures.
What did you mention as being the frog from Nuclear Throne was the challenge character in Fiend Folio?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, huh?
You can
She's
play as
like
a frog
Frog
in Super
Nuclear
Mario
Throne,
World 2
but
Yoshi's Island, because
worse.
Yoshi is a frog.
Twitter
Legally.
will let businesses keep their gold check marks for $1,000 per month.
You're fucking kidding me.
I mean, like, granted it's for businesses, and that's hardly anything out of a business, out of a business's pocketbook, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
It would seem that the existence of you and your friends is a threat to the Empire. It's time to pay the piper, Miss Marina Lightyears, and the price is your life.
Ah! Frog suit from Mario 2.
You don't play as a frog in this, but Frogun came out at some point.
You play as a frog in Caro Blaster.
Oh yeah, you play as a frog in Caro Blaster.
Oh yeah. Has there ever been... Well, no, I guess there wouldn't be. Never mind. I was going to ask if there's ever been a frog character in SpongeBob, but then I realized, well, SpongeBob is set in the ocean. Frogs are freshwater creatures, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think
They
there are any
are.
saltwater frogs.
Nope. They can't handle it. It would burn their little mucousy flesh. Burn off their frog lining.
This level's awesome.
Play as a freak.
Apparently, there is a frog known as the crab-eating frog that is able to exist briefly in salt water.
That's really cool.
Adults can survive in salt water with salinity as high as 2.8%, and tadpoles can survive salinities as high as 3.9%.
Tricle. This game is fascinating, you know that?
Yeah.
Can you vault off of the Tricle like a Yoshi?
No. I've been trying. Wait. Oh, you have multiple midair jumps as these. Where'd this bug come from? You're a little pest. I'll never forgive you for what you did to Marina and Celeste. You're so cute. If you want to play, I'm game. Of course, this is all for the... this is for all the marbles? Ready?
All the marbles.
Yo, magical girl transformation. You know, I can see why this game stuck with everyone that played it.
Yeah.
This might be the most treasure game that's been made.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Oh, wait. I see. Oh. I see now. Oh, wait.
Let's continue.
Okay, I get it
We are
now.
doomed.
That's better.
You have an uppercut kick. Oh dang, but I didn't get the gold gem this time. Oh well.
Turning red is trending on Twitter, apparently.
What
Yeah.
happened this time?
Everyone collectively remembered that they just didn't talk about 9/11.
But we already did this funny thing. We already did it. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's not actually it.
yeah, there's gotta be something else.
I guess people are, debating what's better between Turning Red and Puss in Boots.
How is that a debate?
I don't fucking know.
Okay,
Well,
I have not seen
I
Puss in
guess
Boots, so I
someone
want
with
to...
I guess someone with a large following said one of them is better than the other, and the started discourse.
That's weird, because, like... Once again, I haven't seen one of these. This isn't me saying, like, oh, it's really obvious which one's better.
Oh, it's
This is-
because of the Oscars.
Oh.
The nominees for Best Animated Feature Film are Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Turning Red, and The Sea Beast. And so people are discoursing about whether Turning Red or Puss in Boots is better.
The thing I was trying to say the whole time is that these movies have nothing in common. It's very fucking stupid to try to compare them. And now I realize, oh yeah, it's the Oscars.
Yeah.
These are in the same genre, ostensibly.
They're in the same genre because they're both animated.
I mean, like... I'm sure by a lot of normal people definitions, they are in the same genre because they're both kids' movies that are animated. Which, like, I'll get that a bit more. God, I hate the Oscars.
Yeah.
no one's debating any of the other movies there, and that's funny to me.
Yeah. I've been hearing people say that Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio is, like, one of the best movies they've seen in a long fucking time, but... that's not getting talked about.
Yeah, because that's Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio.
It's not getting talked about because, I can't
Not
even...
Disney.
I can't even bullshit a reason.
Not Disney.
I guess? Was Turning Red Disney?
Yes.
Huh.
Hold on, you thought a movie won the Oscars... you thought an animated movie won the Oscars that wasn't Disney?
I mean, did Turning Red win the Oscars?
Oh. I don't know, I was...
It's just a nominee.
This whole time, I was assuming that the beef here was Turning Red won and Last Wish didn't, and that threw people into a frenzy because Turning Red is, like, the one that, or no, because Last Wish is, like, considered super good and epic, and Turning Red was, like, 50% considered cringe and gay.
No, it ain't cringe and gay.
It didn't talk about it didn't talk about 9/11.
Yeah, like, people liked Turning Red, it's just it got memed on because of that one Enter review.
It's so weird that the mysterious Mr. Enter still exists.
Hi, Enter. Oh, you already posted that. I was trying to share a cool moth. Please take our cool moth.
This guy's rough.
Yahoo!
Who in chat wants cool moth link? Oh no. Okay, there. I almost, like, inspect elemented, like, blocked the freaking chat window instead of just... I don't know, hey, here's a link to a cool mod! It's a moth. It's a bug, by the way.
That is a cool moth. think 9/11 should have been a significant plot point in Amori.
I don't.
Why not?
Aubrey should have randomly dropped, like, some random line about 9/11 during a breakdown.
Basil should have died in 9/11.
Hero was on one of the planes. Oh god. Oh, hold on one moment.
Bug collector we follow is... They always have such funny names for their bugs. They have a trapdoor spider named Stapler.
Wait, who does?
Bug collector we follow.
Mm-hmm. They name their bugs like you name your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Apparently, one of the fucking PM devs wound up working on God of War Ragnarok.
Huh.
Crazy.
Right, sorry about that. I don't know why I pressed the C stick to throw. Okay. Not going to kill anyone, that's not my style. I'm Ultra Intergalactic Cybot G Marina. Marina, we will meet again someday. Just name the place and time, but you'd better get stronger than you are now. See ya!
This is an old post, but there's like a soap of the day post that just... For some reason, the only text for it is, this is probably soap. I don't know, man. Today's been weird.
Oh, it's you, Marina. I'm King S.
Everyone in chat, if you still use Twitter at all, number one, you should stop, but number two, if you don't stop, you should follow Soap of the Day.
Catch all the ghosts. There's a reward in it.
Ghost quest.
Apparently, Soap of the Day's current @ is mean OTD.
Means soap of the day.
Or maybe this is just a different account. Hold on.
This is a different soap of the day account.
Yeah, because Soap OTD is still... It's still that.
Okay, we've been pranked. We've been gotten.
There are two Soap of the Day accounts. There's mean Soap of the Day, which is, like, fucked up and evil Soap of the Day. Their most recent soap post was... I don't even have to say it. And the video was of a rainbow soap.
Shake, shake. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, this mean Soap of the Day account is actually really good. The Tooth Fairy was never real. Your parents sold your baby teeth to me, which I'm going to plant at crime scenes as DNA evidence. Fuck you.
Me and my
Me and
lair
my
conjuring up
lair.
evil soaps. This soap, it says it smells like lavender, but it actually smells like lilacs. I am so devilish.
Right, not enough. I always suck at the whole don't just let it go to dead air thing.
Yeah, same. It's difficult. Commentary is difficult.
Commentary is difficult when I'm not doing things, but like if I was playing a game, well, like then I couldn't talk about anything anyone could see, and that also sucks. So I am just a bad co-host.
Get this ghost out.
I found a Twitter account just showcasing stim videos with what is, to me, the absolute worst texture imaginable.
Really?
Yeah, the account is Hourly Crunchy Slime, and I was intrigued by the name, because what do you mean crunchy slime? And god, it sucks.
Is it like clay cracking videos? Because you like
No,
those.
see, if it was clay cracking, I would be all over that shit, but no, just here, I linked the thing.
Shake, shake.
It's just awful. I don't like any of these.
Oh yeah, these.
I'll check it out in a minute, I guess.
It's like slime full of like little like plasticky glitter thingies.
I see.
Makes like Rice Krispie noises when you smush it around because of it. You're just trying to you're trying to like air a friggin' obscure 90s game stream, and just your two co-hosts are two like autistic little gender freaks just talking about slime.
That's fine.
Being a gender freak is fun.
Yo.
Chat, can you do my job for me? Being a co-host is hard.
Chat, you should get up on the stage and you should host.
Like, half of chat could is the thing. Or actually, is anyone here other than M and J?
Who knows?
It may in fact be all of chat. The stream may in fact be pointless to put on YouTube, but like,
No, it's
Who
okay.
cares?
This is how you grow.
Yeah,
This is how you grow.
you gotta get that content, baby, in order to get into the algorithm.
You gotta get in there. You gotta friggin' you
You
gotta jingle your
upload,
keys
like,
around.
5 videos per day, 10 minutes per video, and then eventually...
You have
my
a tulpa?
tulpa is also here.
What's their name?
I don't think M actually has a tulpa.
Well, why would you advertise one? Can't believe this.
God, get out of the fucking way.
This game gets really weird towards the
Yeah.
Gotta go around, gotta blow up these graves and collect ghosts in the jar. Hello!
Oh, hey, no, there is still someone here other than those two. Hell yeah.
Unless that's M's tulpa. Your tulpa is Marina? That's awesome.
Dude, hell yeah.
We love the, that one green text of just... Guy creates a Beavis and Butthead tulpa and just gets sick of it because he just... they will not shut up.
They won't even let him jack
yeah,
off.
Of course they won't.
Check it out, this guy's beating his dick.
I really wish I could do, like, that specific laugh that Butthead does, like...
I do occasionally have conversations with my middle name, so maybe that counts. What on earth do you mean by that?
That makes sense.
I'm unfamiliar with this sensation.
We are so versed. You can marry your tulpa and Fire Emblem. That's awesome.
I guess Engage kind of counts as that, yeah.
Is Engage tulpas?
You can
Or
kind
is it
of...
like ghosts? Or spirits?
Wait, is one of the ghosts just beating the shit out of this guy?
We wouldn't be able to know. I think 3 houses is what is meant here.
I was referring to Sothis from Three Houses, but that works too. Yeah, okay.
Does Sothis count as a tulpa?
Sothis is pretty... It's pretty tulpa. Tulpa.
You can't actually marry the emblems and engage.
That is what I call false advertising.
You cannot engage with the engagers.
They're literally... It's called Engage!
You summon them with
use
rings.
to contact them!
I want to marry this person who has been long dead for years.
I want to marry the ghost of Tiki. That's like 2 kinds of... Actually, no, that's legal. She's like 3,000
The
years
weird
old.
one is Faye.
Right.
That's like the weird one you could have said there.
Right, right.
The localization removed several romances and made them platonic.
Huh.
They censored a lot of marriages in the English version of Engage. Censored? Or are they all gay ones?
If anyone is the same age as you or younger.
Or younger.
The same age, even? They're that paranoid?
That's so weird.
It's really weird. You have to, like, do a seance to make more ghosts show up in this level.
Yeah, hey, Light Dasher, you've played this game before, Ow. What? Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Nope, the pro tag is 17.
Quote-unquote 17. The game's introduction is, oh hey, you woke up from...
17.
Yeah.
I think that at the point that you're a 17-year-old who won a war and also was asleep for 1,000 years, you're just like 18 at that point.
You're legal.
Nintendo got the fear of TikTok in their veins. We wouldn't know. We know that a lot of people we interact with on Twitter, i.e. complete freaks, they're, like, noticing this trend of people in the generation that exists now, like the newest one, are, like, weirdly paranoid about, like, everything sexual.
Queer kids trying to recreate the Hays Code.
It is worse than, like, it used to be. Like, I remember being able to just sort of have lolly and shota stuff on, like, basically any site that had hentai, and, like, no one questioned it. Now, you draw porn of a character that is 17 years old in source material, and you have, like, hordes of people flocking to beat the shit out of you.
Everyone...
You draw, like, a 30-year-old version of a character who was 17 years old in
That's the one
source
that gets me the
material.
most, is that, like, oh, you try to correct for that, right? Like, you try to age up the character, but that's also creepy and weird and bad.
I never fully understand the ethics behind that one, because it's like... What? I don't know, I don't get it. Like, when you are actively trying to not be creepy, I guess the idea is, well, like, why that character anyway? But if you're not drawing them, like, if you are very visually aging them, I don't know.
This is dumb.
Confused. Oh no.
What?
The tricolate sank.
Oh, yeah.
Also, you'll notice that a lot of the time, people will, like, have characters that they just sort of look the other way on.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't think I have ever, like, seen anyone get up in arms over, like, Kingdom Hearts porn.
Not a lot of it.
When just about every character in Kingdom Hearts is not an adult.
Here's one that I personally haven't seen, but I get the feeling is like a thing. How much do people complain about, oh, well, you see, all of the party members in Persona 5 are, like, minors.
I don't know, actually.
Because, like, people be drawing porn of Persona characters, and no one gives a fuck because Joker's hot.
Joker's hot, On literally wears, like, a fucking latex catsuit. Like...
And, like, the process of aging up a Persona character doesn't... You kind of just draw them the same.
The process of aging up anime characters is complicated because anime characters in general are never drawn the age they are.
Yeah, like, that's a really big thing for me.
People be giving Marin Kitagawa a pass for whatever reason. Don't know who that one is. The only Marin I know is Zelda. Or literally anyone in Blue
Everyone
Archive.
in Blue Archive.
Ugh. You don't get anything for that.
Yeah, like, as long as no one is, like, actually hurting anyone at any point, then, like, who the fuck cares?
The funniest thing about the Persona 5 situation is more people seem to have a problem with the adult romances. I guess it's because that's like more outwardly weird.
What it is I genuinely feel like so much of it is the fact that the first arc of Persona 5
yeah.
is about one of your teachers
Yeah,
being...
creepy old dude who's, getting all pedo-y with his students, but then you can romance your teacher.
Who is like the
And
same
it's
age as
treated like-
Kamoshida.
And it's treated as cool and epic because she's a girl.
I mean, like, it's... At least this time, it's instigated by the person who would be labeled as a victim. Like, I don't know, it's like... It'd be consensual if Joker was 18.
No matter what, it's a very strange thing to have in a game with that opening act, you know?
Yeah.
It feels kind of tone deaf.
Like, it's not even something that I have a beef with. Like, I'll look at any images people draw of Joker fucking Kawakami, but like...
Like, I don't care, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird that no one thought to ask, hey, do you think this might be received poorly?
You escaped from trouble.
And like, I hear the argument a lot of like, oh, what if it's used to groom kids? And like, I don't know, I feel like people can use whatever to groom kids.
Yeah. Morgana and right after Arc 1 is what's weirdest to me. You're right! That is really weird.
Yeah.
End's like entire character arc at the beginning of the game is I'm being sexually harassed and so is my friend. Proceed to have every other Phantom Thief want to have sex with her.
Not all of them.
Actually, wait, no, it's just Morgana. Because there's no gay people in Persona 5 for some reason, and
Ryuji is right there.
there's no lesbian people in Persona 5 for some reason. Does that work?
Yusuke is asexual. Ryuji is gay for Joker. And there are no lesbians.
They tone her down in the Valentine's conversation in Royal. That's funny. Also, isn't there like 2 other older women that you can end up romancing in that game?
Yeah. There's the news reporter. There's 3, by the way.
3.
News reporter, fortune teller, and doctor.
I didn't know you could actually romance the reporter girl.
No one does.
Why not?
I'm sure there are people who do, and I don't object to those people. And in fact, I don't know, if I play Persona 5 again, for some reason...
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I realized shortly after saying if I play Persona 5 again, I realized why the fuck would I ever do that, but like, you know.
I think, like... from our own perspective... Since you can't actually date Ryuji, the drunk reporter girl is probably our favorite. Mihaya is close second. I like her.
I don't like this level.
Yeah, it seems, kind of bad.
Her perks aren't very useful. I'm going
That's
to...
not the point.
What I'm going to ask is there anyone who would, like, actually, like, pick their social links based purely off of that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. I do know that's a reason that
The gamers do not play the visual novel for the story. No, no, no. They play it for the sweet gameplay benefits.
See, Persona 5 is really cool because it blends JRPG with visual novel, and it leads to really good storytelling. By the way, I didn't interact with like 90% of the visual novel because it wasn't good enough for the RPG part.
You gotta... Every Danganronpa game, you need to research what every character's perk is before you interact with anyone.
Nah, we ball.
We ball!
We talk to Kokichi because he's funny!
The Warp Zones 1 through 8 will
Kokichi
each
does have a
red
really
and green
good
exit.
perk, though.
Wonderful to hear. What does it do?
It, like, mostly gets rid of damage from, like, lying in a bad place.
Right.
It just lets you lie wildly.
Okay.
I like your reasoning for getting the perk from the reporter lady. I also just realized, isn't it funny how, like, she has any effect whatsoever on anything? Like... Hey, I need you to, like, clear my name in the mind dimension real quick, please. Yeah, totally, dude. Just shotguns, toucans. Write something down in her little notebook. Yeah, there you go.
I did this and ended up very underleveled for every palace.
For every palace. Fun strategy, though.
But yeah, like...
Okay. Can someone, like, do the 2023 equivalent of getting out a piece of paper?
You mean getting out a piece of paper?
I don't know, you can start up paint.net and do the same thing I'm about to ask you of, draw this map. And then...
Sure.
I'll try and figure out where the numbers go.
Yeah, we can do that real quick, hold on.
I'm assuming the red numbers are all on one half of this, and the green numbers are all on another half.
We will know. Okay, let's, okay, that thing's there. And,
This mark in the corner indicates to me that a green 1 is in that exact spot, by the way, so, like, we throw that on there, too.
green is a color involved here.
Huh.
What?
What'd you ask?
Green's a color involved here?
The left maze is green.
That's green?
Yeah.
Alright then,
Or go to a walkthrough, but I guess that's too much of a skip. I'm gonna try to engage this on its own terms.
you gotta engage stuff on their own terms sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta play the flute on every screen of Zelda 1. See what happens.
Man, imagine playing Zelda 1 and not having any fucking idea what could be in the game. So you just try weird shit like playing a flute for every old man to, like, get a prize from him or something.
You gotta...
Yeah.
We need to increase Marina art. Yeah. I don't know why I say Marina like that. I blame Pen. Because, like, Marina is, like, what I would default to.
So, like, where do you want us to draw one?
Top left of the left maze. Where that block is.
Where the sad face is?
Yeah.
The cubed man.
Okay. Number 1. Alright, and the second maze is entirely identical. We can just...
With the important note that the bottom left of the right maze seems to be the goal.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, we're working as fast as we can.
You're fine.
Alright, we drew both mazes.
But yeah, like... I don't know, man. You know what's far worse than any, like, problematic media that just, like, has things that are uncomfortable in it or whatever?
Yeah.
It fucking... Remember how Starbound was produced by scamming a bunch of naive beginner developers out of free labor?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's always snowy. Where'd you post that?
Where did we post what?
Map?
Oh, you're supposed to post it. Okay.
So I want to say to the right of that one, you put a 2, and then below it you put a 3.
Alrighty then. On the bubble?
Sure.
Okay.
Or...
Still think it's funny that Nintendo never released the Zelda 1/Bottle prototype thing as a Nintendo Switch Online feature or something.
They absolutely could.
Yeah.
I got this up. You don't need to work with the map anymore, by the way. I'm just doing it on my own end.
Okie dokie.
Shake, shake.
We need more weird, uncomfortable art.
Yeah.
More morally dubious works, but not in the way that, like, Hollywood movies are, where it's just US military propaganda.
Wah.
This map that I'm forming is fucking deranged.
I couldn't tell how to, like...
How to map this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I am
I
just
have
trying
no fucking
everything.
clue.
There's 2 separate ones that teleport to the red 4.
dear. Are you stuck in this dumb map?
Red 6,
If
Del
only
Yeah,
you
we would
bought
say
the.
so.
Red 3.
If only you bought this month's Nintendo Power.
If only. Sighs deeply.
Shall I send you the solution? I want to flash upon screen the image that I'm working with here.
Oh boy.
And then you can send me the solution. Because you saying that has convinced me that I don't care. Let me just... add... image. Here's the map so far.
Give it a moment.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm about to get just sent the right way. I want y'all to know I was planning on ending the stream when I finished World 4. You know, do 2 worlds per stream and 1 stream for the finale. The stream has been running for 3 hours.
You know.
World 4 is hard.
Yeah.
Wow, Among Us got complicated. So true, Breasty.
So true, breasty.
So true.
So, chunks, huh?
Chunks, huh?
Wish I had chunks. Whew.
DM'd
DM'd
you
you
a
a
map I just drew up in MS Paint.
So, did you just know this from memory, or...?
They probably do. You found this person in a treasure game speedrunning server. We assume they would just
No.
sorta... Huh?
No. I posted a link in the Treasure Game speedrunning server. I found this person because we're Sonic fans. Yes, I did. Congratulations. Okay. Just get this in a form that I can, like, look at while I Okay, so I start from. Can I go anywhere from here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take. Okay.
Oh God, what the hell happened to your stream?
Wait. What
The
did
game like swoosed up and left.
It'll fix. I'll fix it. Don't worry. I'll fix it after I follow this maze because I rearranged my windows so I could see things.
I see.
Green 3 goes to.
Sorry,
red
chat.
4.
You'll just have to deal with it.
It'll be quick. So red 4. Do I get to green 7? Right. Green 7 goes to red 2.
Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
Or wait, was I supposed to take the one at red 2 to green 5? Yes, I was. Okay. Green 3 goes to red 4, goes to that. Then green 7 goes to red 2, which goes to green 4. That's in proximity. Green 5 goes to red 1. Which goes to red 6, is in proximity to red 7, which goes to green 8, I think that fixed the stream, by the way.
We'll see within 30 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like it fixed it. Hey,
Yup.
your map did not specify whether I take the teleport, that is sitting next to green 8. I'll just wait for you to tell me to take it, or to take this other teleport.
Yeah, it did fix the stream.
The goal is through green 8. Do I trust... I trust that guy. Woo! Enter hole in the right and you'll face the boss, Sasquatch Beta.
We're finally freed from the labyrinth.
All right. Youch!
Let's continue.
Ouch!
That's better.
As of today, one of the main servers that I hang out on now has a third trans femme named Sophie.
Yay! Wasn't that a fun map? Yeah. In a sense. I feel like we're better for it.
shake the barrel up to make your...
I messed it
Can't
up, but I
rescue
think you can make him shoot himself.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why you shooting yourself, nerd?
Type 3 fun.
Type 8.
Ugh.
This second phase,
Oh, he coming.
I really like this robot design.
Oh my god, the way you actually fight him is amazing once you figure it out.
You shaking him. His leg is getting rattled.
Okay, so I can move him out from underneath, but
Maybe you're able to, like, get onto the robot and make it kick.
perhaps.
And then you kick the dude while he's walking back to the robot.
Yeah, that might be it. Don't seem to be able to grab the legs while he's standing. Ow. Okay, hold on. Let's just see what else this can do. Because I've just been letting it kick me.
Does it do anything else?
Pull up. I am a fool!
A whole input you just weren't trying?
Apparently. It's because it doesn't work while he's still on there, but yeah, no, you just pull up on the thing and then what? I'll figure it out.
Oh, you know what it might be? You might need to get the spacing right so that when you pull up, it flips it onto the dude.
Oh. It's close, but not quite.
Close, but not quite. Huh.
Wait. There's something I still haven't been trying because I'm stupid.
What is that?
Huh. Been trying to throw it after you lift it up off the ground.
What can you do with things when they are in the air?
Yeah, I'm trying to throw it. Can't throw it any...
I feel like this dude's spine would have been broken by now. I don't care what kind of armor you got. That many, like, 15-foot drops directly onto your back is gonna fucking take its
I'm a
toll.
fool. I forgot about the fast fall. That's how you slam it on him.
Of course!
You didn't try the down input.
Wait. Is that seriously the whole fight?
It's a puzzle boss.
Remember all your inputs!
That's hilarious. Space is huge and beautiful, but someone is always trying to destroy that. Love is sad and beautiful, and someone is always trying to destroy it too. It's time to destroy the evil empire and fight for world peace. By the way, here's a useful tip for you. If you get tired of pressing buttons, try the control stick. So what did you think? Not much to it, right? Don't get angry. Grabbing is where you must begin. Shaking for treasure from within. Throwing far is how to win. Mercy. Man, that was quite a display on my part for the past, like, hour of the stream.
Difficult level.
Rank D, try harder.
I think that's where I'm calling the stream. I'll see you all another